happening, people? What's happening? Shabby here. Future Shabby. This is Future Shabby speaking. Now, actually, what happened, putting these videos together, I've been doing a lot of editing, and I was going to review this video, and my audio was not captured for some reason. It was very upsetting. We're going to push through. I'm going to do a voiceover. I've never done voiceover before. So it could be a little weird. I don't know, and I might have to, cut parts out. We'll see what happens. But anyways, let's just act as if I'm actually playing this. I will actually, break the fourth wall every now and then, I'm sure. But anyways, we are in Hush River. This is our second or third day. So moving on to Roid-Rage. And we're in Hush River Valley, and we are about to leave the cave system and exit the zone. I think we need to get to the other entrance right now that we're going to leave by. This is the entrance that goes to the second possible fire signal location. Unfortunately, I didn't show you how to get over the brush there, but there is a little trick to getting over the brush. You don't need to have a hatchet to get through there. So, but however, we're going to continue on to our cave that we're going to leave the zone by. So, just making our way through here. We pretty much got everything that we need right now. All the looting is done. Got quite a bit of gear for how early it is in the game. It's why Hush River is such a powerful place to spawn in. I think one of my favorite places. Ash Canyon's my other one, just because you can get the technical backpack on the first day, which is a super powerful item. So let's pick up our coal that we dropped to climb up. Say hello to this chap. Hey, how's it going, buddy? How you doing? Oh, you're dead. Oh yeah, sorry. Wait, what's happening? What am I doing? Oh, okay. This explains why okay. This is why my audio was screwed up. Is because the day before, oh yeah, and I was talking about doing montage videos for my intro. I was messing around with my audio, and that's why my voice wasn't captured. Oh, hindsight, folks, hindsight. I'm pretty excited about these. I was working on my 20-second intro video last night and got it set pretty good. The hardest part was finding out about audio. I'd never had worked with audio files before, music files, and navigating that treacherous realm of copyright laws and whatnot. But I just happened to luck out and find some free-to-use music, which sounds pretty sweet. I might play around with that more. I didn't spend enough time, I feel like, but I'm pretty happy with it. Sounds came together nicely. I was able to edit some pretty sweet using the game animations. I was able to get something that looks pretty sweet, so I'm pretty happy with it, at least as far as the first one goes. We'll see. I might change it later, now that I know what I'm doing, kind of. So we're just staying to the right. And if you pick one direction as you explore the entire cave system, even though it's huge, you're going to cover all of the areas and search every part of the cave. If you just stay to the right, you will eventually go through the whole cave and find all the goodies. Oh, you know what? Oh no, there was a huge joke. All my funny stuff was cut out of this. Oh, that's too bad. That's a shame. I had this whole thing about coal peakers, and so the coal that's just sticking out of the ground barely, I started calling that coal peakers. And then I started talking about how I knew a guy in high school named Coal Peakers. It was hilarious, trust me. Just freaking hilarious. At least to me it was. I'm only saying that because there's other videos where I say stuff about coal peakers, and you wouldn't understand what the hell I was talking about if I didn't explain here. So... You can save your torches. I hit the wrong button, and so now it just teleported back. It was all just a figment of my imagination. I never actually had the torch all along. But I see people doing that, and I started doing it, but I don't necessarily think it's really the best. I mean, it's okay. I mean, you're saving a stick, so... I kind of like having a ruined torch just to pass time. Sometimes it's get tired, pass time. Some people even say it could change the weather. You're forcing the weather to... Some people have a theory that when you pass time in the game, that the game mechanics will kind of roll the dice, let's say, to... getting our guts here.
Barely walk with this much gear.
I guess I'm gonna make a fire here before I leave, just to warm up some teas before we go. Yeah, I'm talking about how I've camped out there before and left a bear hide there. Blah blah blah. Not important. But going back to what I was saying is, some people believe that when you pass time, that the game rolls the dice on the weather. You force the game to roll the dice, and it could possibly change the weather. I don't know if I believe that or not, but it's kind of superstition, I guess. I don't even know how you can really test that. Oh yeah.
That's a good one.
Let's get a little, what are we doing, water? We getting some water going? I'm just checking to see how much I had. Okay, we're gonna make a lot of water. I guess we need it. Also make some teas while we're at it. We're just checking our inventory. We got a couple of canned foods here. We probably could cook these up. Don't necessarily have to eat them right now, but we could cook them up. And okay, there's tomato, and I dropped the peaches. Where's my peaches? Oh, they're there. They're back there. I just pooped them out, I guess. It's a weird place to put your peaches. I'll just sit it behind me. Perfect spot. So I would recommend always avoiding the eating bad food that's like below, let's say below 50%. Just don't do it if you can. If you have an option, don't eat food below 50% until the end of the day, just before you go to bed. So I'm ripping up my so it's, yeah, interesting. The hoodie, you rip up a hoodie, it's 45 minutes and you get 1 cloth. You rip up a windbreaker, it takes 10 minutes and you get 2 cloths. I think that's what it said. Maybe it was 20 minutes, but still, it's a way better deal than the hoodie. Just sucks. Just all around sucks. In my opinion. I don't like the hoodie, and I don't like the trail boots. And I don't like the trail boots not because they're the worst ones, but because they look like they look a lot better than they should be, which is the same reason why I don't like the hoodie.
Right now.
Is because it looks like a lot better than it is. I could potentially just fast forward through some of this stuff. I mean, I hate doing this voiceover stuff because it takes away the spontaneity and sort of in the moment commentary, which is way better in my opinion. At least I do better in the moment, just riffing, than this. This is kind of weird to me. So yeah, maybe right here we'll just fast forward through this. To do here. Okay, we're riding dirty, folks. We're riding dirty. Look out. Okay. There's a deer carcass over there. I think we're just gonna ignore that deer carcass, but maybe grab the feathers. We don't have time to deal with that carcass, though. It didn't take long, did it? Okay, so we're sort of in the, I would say, we're in the northwestern part of the zone right now. And we're on the other side of the Hush River from the exit. So we're gonna have to cross Hush River, and oops, I screwed that up, didn't I? Let's try that again. Get across Hush River, and then it's pretty easy after. Well, not easy, but we're closer to familiar territory. This section, this area of the map gets a little confusing. I haven't spent a lot of time up here. Oh boy. Oh man. We got bear. Big bear. Big bear, big bear. I actually saw the bear on this and didn't see it whenever I was doing the voiceover. So that's funny. Of course, I'm not paying. I'm not on high alert right now. I'm more relaxed than I was when I was playing this. See, I'm trying to figure out how to get around this bear, because this takes me to kind of a dead end, I think, and then I have to turn around. I'm not that nervous. I'm grabbing all the sticks I see, so it's a bonanza. It's a bonanza of sticks. Okay, now where are we? We're at the Hush River. Okay, so now I need to figure out how to get across this darn thing. I should have just Billy Goated down from here, but I didn't. And the bear's that way, so now I gotta go this way. I'm actually really disoriented right now, and I'm going what I think is the right way out is not the right way out. I'm trying to figure out how to get around the bear, though. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm just getting oriented here. Okay, so we're gonna go down this way and then turn to the left. And we're gonna go down into the river. Yeah, I'm not sure why I got so confused. I think I was really, really distracted by the bear and wasn't thinking clearly. Because I saw the river and I knew I had to get across the river, but I wanted to go towards the bear for some reason. But now I'm back on track. Everything's cool. So we're going to go down here. This is actually where you spawn in. This is the other spawn location. There's, and we spawned at the other one on this run, and then this is the alternative spot right here. So what you would do is, when you spawn in, if you spawn in here, then you come down the river, grab all the cattails, grab a few rocks, and what you want to do is scare the bunny rabbits down the river in front of you because of the wolf situation. You have to get past a wolf. Well, you don't have to. If the wolf is there, you have to get past it. And if you're lucky, what you'll do is get the rabbits to run down the river, and you just keep herding them down the river, and get them where the wolf will go after a rabbit, and then you can scare the wolf off with a rock. What has also worked for me, because it's not that easy to get the rabbits to go the direction you want them to, always. But if the rabbits fail, then what you can also do is just run into this cave behind the waterfall. If a wolf starts coming after you. And I just went in there once and did like, here's the wolf right here. So let's see what happens. Okay, this is exactly what you would need to do. Right here, I just ignore them, just go right past them. But you can scare the wolf off if you want to with a rock. You don't even need fire to do that. You can just literally just threaten him with a rock and he'll run off. Oh man, frostbite risk. Don't like that. Forgot about my warm teas. Oh boy. Mistakes were made. I blame it all on that bear. That bear really shook me, I think.
I'm starving.
Yeah, so what I was saying before was the other way I've gotten past that wolf is I just ran into the waterfall cave, and then I just passed some time in there. And, you know, of course you don't have matches on you at that point, so you can't look in that cave at all. You can't start a fire or anything, so you're kind of just stuck in there. So just pass some time and then come out and just... And whenever I did it before, the wolf was gone for whatever reason, and so I don't know. I just, that's all I could do. That was my only option. So try it if you need to. It might work. The spawn that we got in this game, on this run, that's the preferable one though. It's way easier to get to that cave without wolf problems. So another rabbit's killed. Wolf's got to eat too. Wolves are doing good today. Now, I forgot to say, but I'm headed for this cave right here because we need to warm up and just sort of reassess things. I just sort of need to calm my nerves, actually. So this is an excellent cave to stop in.
I'm not going to
The zone. This is sort of my base, I would say. Whenever I'm spending extended periods of time in Hush River, I make this my base. It's not centrally located, but it is close enough to the exit where you can get out fairly easy. But it's also close enough to your resources and places of interest, places you want to go. Besides, like, Monolith Lake is the only sort of area that you really want to go to that's far, but it's far from everything. So, I mean, what are you going to do? The reason why Monolith Lake is a place you want to go is because it's one of the moose spawns in the zone. There's another moose spawn down in that low area where all the waterfalls are. That's also a great place to spend some time. I spend lots of time down in there. If the moose spawns in there, I'm down there for a couple weeks. Sometimes, well, no, maybe a week. Let's say, it's a cool place to hang. So we're just gonna get warmed up and get some teas going, probably, I would imagine. Yeah, here we go. We have plenty of energy, we have plenty of daylight left, the weather is good right now. So I don't want to spend too much time here, so what we want to do, I do remember doing this now. I put some coal in there because I wanted a really hot fire so we could warm up quicker. If you don't have a really hot fire, it's going to take a long time. The weather could change. Speed is of the essence right now, so we really want to warm up. I'm going to pass some time and sit in my bedroll and get a few extra degrees from the bedroll so I can warm up even faster. And so, yeah, we're going to just get some food in us so we don't have to stop and worry about that. Just get some food in us, grab our teas, grab some torches, and keep on trucking. We want to save some room for tea, so we don't want to fill up on. We don't want to get slaked. And I'm just going to let some of these torches, just let it. You don't necessarily have to recycle all your torches. Don't worry about that. I don't know why I threw that. Best torch in the world. What we got? What was that, 8? I couldn't see it. Another reason why I didn't see the bear is my videos that I'm looking at is it's like it's tiny. It's like basically the size of a phone right now. Maybe a little bit bigger, but not much. So let's deal with this wolf now. We don't want him trailing us because we could get a gust of wind, and then your torch is gone. So you want to just don't let him linger. Don't let him trail you for a while. Just get rid of him. The wind is our enemy right now. So right now what we're doing is we're trying to find the lake that's near the entrance. It's called Stair Step Lake. This creek flows out of it. Grab some cattails.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Yeah, that giant cliff wall that is in the background, that's right now, that's between us and the exit. So we have to go around this wall. And I believe the only way from here, the easiest way to get around it is to go to the far end and then go around it to the left, sort of counterclockwise around it. But what I decide to do is just go up here where that snow that slope with the snow one. I'm gonna go up that slope and then just go. There's a path that goes around. It still goes counterclockwise around this formation. But it's off. There's no wolf threat or anything like that. You're not gonna get any
Barely
wolf
walking
action up
this
there.
much
So that's why I'm
gear.
gonna go for that. Okay, so I'm making my decision right here on whether I want to. Oh, I have 34 of those things. Yeah, let's get rid of those. I can't believe we're doing this with guts. So stupid. I don't know if it's necessary. I don't know how much we're getting out of, these guts. The danger that you incur from carrying them outweighs, in my opinion, outweighs the benefit of having guts early. It's just not worth it, I think. Okay, so now I'm changing my mind on, I guess I'm going to get these cattails and then I'm going to try to go the alternative route. Because we're just going to have the wolf. The wolf is just going to be constantly on us because of the guts, so this is why I've decided to go up here instead. Although I'm not 100% certain. I know that I have done it before in the past, so I feel semi-comfortable going this way, knowing that there is a way to get up over here. Looks like maybe, no, too steep. Let's go around. Gotta go around. Oh! No bandages, because there's no cloth in this zone. Oh! Holy cow. Oh man, we're banged up now.
Ow! That? Ah! Ow! Ow!
Now you might be able to go to the left, and I think there's a couple of logs that you can climb up and get to the exit that way, but I'm just not sure. So I'm picking the more sure thing, and there's a path that it's clearly a path that you can follow here. You'll see when we get up over this rise.
That?
Not too bad. This worked out pretty well.
Ow!
This whole endeavor. Again, guts made this way more difficult. I wouldn't recommend carrying guts out of here. I don't think I'll do it again. In hindsight. Once you get your bow and arrows and you kill a bear, guts are no longer After that first bear, you're pretty much set on guts, unless you just decided I'm only going to kill one bear and that's it. But that's silly. Who's going to do that? But no, seriously, it's usually not a problem. After that first bear, it's the guts. You just have guts all out the wazoo. So don't even worry about it.
Ow!
There's some cascading waterfalls to the right, and that's something else that if I'd stayed low on the lake, I would have had to go kind of, I think, to the right around all those cascading waterfalls. And this is also just a way more straightforward path to take.
Ow!
And you'll get the benefit of a wind block if the wind is blowing a certain direction. So
I'm gonna need some first aid soon.
okay, just in time for the weather to change. This is good. It's good because we are more or less home free at this point. Okay, we're saying goodbye to Hush River, and hello to Milton pretty soon. In the next episode, we'll be going into Milton and trying to loot that place up a little bit, because don't want to spend forever there, but just, you know, hit the good spots and then just keep moving. But here we are. This is the transition cave, and we made it. We're in one piece. We're in decent shape. Got a couple of twisted ankles, but really not too shabby, if I may say. So, thanks for watching, everybody. We're gonna get these up pretty soon, I hope. Hopefully we won't have any more audio problems. Because I don't enjoy doing it this way. It's not the funnest way to do it. But anyways, take care, everybody. Stay cool.